Hi everyone, my name is Anshul Kumar and I'm one of the instructors of HE-902 in spring 2025. And this video is just to welcome you to the class and show you a couple things that'll be useful to know as we get started. I co-instruct the class along with Nicole Danaher Garcia, who you will meet soon if you haven't already. So what you see on my screen here is our online course textbook, where you'll be spending a large part of your time in the class. This is the first chapter, chapter 0, which is just the information and reference chapter. So you can look through this when you have a chance, but I'll just point out a couple of key features. So one is the course calendar, which, as it says here, points out that our class starts on January 13th. And then the first deadline you have is Sunday, January 19th. That's when the first assignment is going to be due. So you can look up what's happening at any point during the spring semester in this calendar, and the deadlines are explained here. So there's some useful links and explanation of how the curriculum works. This is important. You could even just pause this video and read this right now, or read later the different ways that are built into the course where you will interact with Nicole and me if you would like. So definitely be aware of that, please, and make sure that you're getting emails from us on a regular basis, as well as calendar invitations to office hours. If you don't receive those before probably around January 7th, then make sure you get in touch with us to make sure you're on the list. Okay, and now we're going to switch from the information chapter to the first chapter with course content. So I'm just going to click here on the 1 on the left to get to chapter 1. This will tell you everything you need to know for the first week of the class. So again, I'll just preview a little bit. Uh, you can skim through some of these key details about the course, but it's very important that all of you do this in section 1.3, that you set up and test all of the software tools that you'll be needing to use in this class, all of which I'm about to preview for you in this video. So make sure you complete section 1.3 before you do anything else. And then, of course, you'll read through the rest of the chapter. So you'll read through sections 1.4 through 1.7, and then you'll end up at 1.8, which actually you could read before you do the rest of the reading, just so you know what you're going to be doing in the assignment. But this is the assignment you'll have to do in week 1. And so just please read the instructions for the assignment carefully. You can always contact Nicole and me anytime you have questions or if any of the directions don't make sense. So please over communicate rather than under communicate, especially at the start. And now here on my screen, we've moved to the D2L course website for our class. We will not use this very much at all because we have all of the content in the online textbook that you just saw, but I do want to point out that from the home page of the website, you can just click on assessments, assignments, and here is where you will submit your assignments. So the main reason you'll go to D2L is to submit assignments. So this is the Chapter 1 assignment Dropbox. As I said before, it's due January 19th, 2025. You'll just click here and upload the file that you created to while you were doing your assignment. Okay, so what you just saw on my screen is what you'll need to look at each week. You'll just look at one chapter of our online course textbook, and it'll describe everything you need to do, and there will be an assignment at the end. Now I'm just going to preview a few other tools and items that are going to be important throughout the course. So here we have the first and most important one. This is called RStudio. So right now it might look pretty foreign to see for the first time if you haven't used it before, but you're going to get really familiar with this. And the first few weeks of the class are devoted towards getting you familiar with this. So just keep this in mind. That setup procedure that I showed on my screen from chapter 1, that is geared towards getting RStudio set up on your computer. So eventually it'll look like this, and you'll be using this every week. So that's the most important software tool to be aware of. And then finally, here on my screen is what's called the Adaptive Learner app. So as part of our course, we ask that you answer 15 ungraded quiz questions in this app online. every week. So the chapters that you go through each week, they will include a reminder to do this. And the first chapter, setup procedure that I showed you, it includes a setup procedure for how to make an account in this. The only thing I'll show you now, because there's a separate video that actually gets you acquainted with this that you'll see in the setup procedure, but I'll just point out you'll be clicking on the tile HE-902. So you'll just go here every week, and then you'll change the chapter to whatever week you're on, and you'll click Start Quiz. And again, instructions for that are in another video. Okay, so now what you just saw is most of what you'll need to know. There might be a couple of other software tools, perhaps Excel or ChatGPT, that might be relevant at various times and are mentioned in the course materials, but those are secondary compared to what you just saw. So that's everything you need to know to get started. Nicole and I are available anytime to meet with you. Just send us an email and we will meet. So we're enthusiastic to meet all of you and support your goals, both in this class and beyond in the PhD program. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks.